Hey YouTube, this is Evergreen Stater. My last video talked about some of the things about the splash tax. I wanted to have this video about the roads, at least in metropolitan Atlanta. Now, I don't drive, but I do ride a bicycle on these roads, and to say the least, I'm not happy about this. I'm seeing more and more potholes getting into the roads, and I read something about this. They said some of it has to do with the winters getting more and more snowier around here. Let me tell you something, okay? Last time I checked, we haven't used salt on the roads. We haven't been using salt on any of these roads at all. In fact, the last time it snowed here in large proportions, we got like 8-9 inches of snow on the ground, and then some of it was covered in half an inch of sleet, creating a very crunched up situation, if you know what I mean, with the ice and snow and crap. But let's just say the snow stayed on the ground for about a week and then melted. Within that time, yeah, we have potholes in the roads, and personally, I don't think as a state I personally believe we don't have much of an excuse for it. I can understand other states like Ohio, Minnesota, Wisconsin, New York having potholes. I can understand they have to put salt on the roads to get the snow off the ground. I understand. But you eventually got to get the roads fixed. And what am I seeing? I'm seeing, oh, let's patch it up. No, you do not patch those roads up. That's not enough. You must take that entire section of road and resurface it. That is how you fix a pothole. And potholes are going to damage cars. They're going to they could cause accidents. I mean, come on. A state in which the city of Atlanta can have the 1996 Summer Olympics. Why can't we get some potholes fixed? Because it just shows what's happening. I partially blame the government for it. I think the state is supposed to be responsible for these roads, and yet, look, the state or the city or the county is supposed to be responsible for the roads, and not much is getting done. I mean, how much work does it take? Today the high was, what, 70 degrees Fahrenheit today. This would have been a perfect day to go out and get the road fixed. Yesterday would have been a good day to get the road fixed. We've got, come on. March, April, come on, we're getting nice weather. We're getting nicer weather. We can get the road construction out and get the roads fixed. We can do this, we're just not doing it. And personally, the state of Georgia could do better than that. I'm thinking there probably was a time when we did better than this, like in the 90s. Look, I'm not thrilled about what's happening. Look at us. Look at Georgia. Georgia's got some work to do. We've got one of the cruddiest mass transit systems in the world, in the U.S., despite the fact that, it serves, I consider it bad because, it should be more extensive and serve more people. We've got more potholes in the roads, and that is a big problem. That's going to be a big problem. Potholes were ranked in the bottom as far as education goes. We got work to do. But for the roads, the mass transit and the education, another topic for another time, but we have to do better than this. We must. You have to. This is Evergreen Stater. You guys have a great day.